Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm coming at you with a foundation review. So yesterday on Instagram I did a poll in which I was asking you guys if you wanted me to do a review on either the Fenty skin tint or the Lancome foundation. So it's actually pretty early the next day because I'm going to church today and I wanted to get a full day's wear of the foundation to be able to give you guys my honest impression on the foundation. You know, I want to be able to wear it outside and everything. So as of right now on Instagram, the poll is a 40 to 60. So 40% asked for Fenty and 60% asked for Lancome. So I'm going to go ahead and do a review on the Lancome foundation. So let's get started. All right, so before I put on my foundation and everything, I want to show you guys what I use to prep my skin before I apply any foundation. So first I go in with my Dermalogica. This is the Ultra Calming Cleanser. I use this in the morning because I don't like to use anything harsh on my skin in the morning. And this is just a really gentle cleanser. After I wash my face with that, I go in with the Fenty Skin Fat Water. I love this stuff, you guys. I've had this for a few months at this point and it's really good. I actually like this better than the Fresh Rose Water Toner. I was using that faithfully at one point, but I like this a lot better because it's a toner serum, so the consistency is just different and I like the way it makes my skin look. After I put on the toner, I normally go in with my Dermalogica. This is SPF. I did put it on today. Hopefully it does not do too much because I know that the Lancome foundation has SPF in it, but only has SPF 15, so hopefully it's not too much. And then I go in with my Kiehl's. I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. This is my Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. I literally use a little bit of this, you guys, because it is very moisturizing, so I don't need too much of it. All right, and so now we can get into foundation application. So first I go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. This one is almost gone, but I have another one, but I will use this until nothing literally comes out. So just apply this. And I love this primer, you guys, all year round because it just makes my skin so smooth. And I was at one point using the Milk Hydro Grip primer, but that primer, it definitely grips to the skin, but it just creates texture that I feel like isn't there. Like it's there, but it's like exaggerating texture, and I really don't like that. So yeah, I haven't really been using that primer as much, but this primer works good all year round for me. And so next I am going to try this foundation. I'm not going to color correct or anything because I'm going to be wearing a mask. I don't need on too much and I don't know the consistency of this. So let me actually look up online, you know, with this, if this is full coverage or not, because literally I have no idea. All right, so online it says that this foundation is a 24-hour oil-free buildable full coverage foundation for a natural matte finish that's lightweight, transfer resistant, and breathable in all 50 shades for all undertones. This is for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin, full coverage finish matte. Okay. I actually am trying this because I always hear Marie J talk about this on YouTube all of the time. And her makeup always looks good. Like I always love her look. It looks very natural and everything. So I'm excited to try this. I am in the shade 460. It's like a shine on here. Sorry, you guys. So I'm in the shade 460. Don't know if you guys can see that. And they said this is supposed to be my perfect match, in which I think it is because when I applied it, I could barely see the foundation. So I'm about to apply this now. I don't know how much to use. I'm actually gonna apply with a brush, and then if I need to sheer it out, I'll go in with a beauty blender. I'm gonna start with this amount, so yeah, let's see how this goes. So already, you guys, this, I can tell this is definitely my shade, definitely. All right, I think I want to add one more pump, like not even a whole pump, like a half a pump for around my mouth and right up in here around my nose and my eyes. All right, this is all I'm gonna use, you guys, but so far so good. I like the coverage. I'm the type of person, like, I will wear a full coverage foundation, but I don't want it to look full coverage. And right now this is looking like extremely natural, so I love that. And I'm just gonna go in with my damp beauty blender and kind of just press it in a little bit using the bigger side of the beauty blender. All right, cool. So far so good in my opinion. I like this. I think it does look very natural and it is matte. I don't have any complaints so far. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. You guys, yesterday I just did my eyebrows, so I don't go get my eyebrows done anymore. I use this hair removal cream from there, and I literally just go in and trace how the shape I want my eyebrows and then let it sit, wipe it off, tweeze it, and that's it. If I don't feel like it, I'll go get it threaded, get my eyebrows threaded, but I haven't had my eyebrows threaded in months, so this works for me. I think I told you guys the pencil I use, so I kind of teeter-totter back and forth, but I find that the NYX micro brow pencil works the best for me, so that's a constant for me. I either use this or I'll like use the Benefit eyebrow pencil, but I like this one better and it's more affordable, you guys. So recently I started carving out my eyebrows again. This was like a big thing that we used to do back in, like, when I first started doing makeup back in like 2010. We used to use a lighter concealer to carve out my brows. So I don't use a lighter concealer on the top, but I do use it on the bottom, and I'm going to be using the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, Radiant Creamy Concealer. So on the bottom I normally go with the lighter shade. This shade is Caramel, and then on the top I go in with the Amande. So let's start with the bottom. Alright, now I'm gonna go in on the top with the darker shade. This is actually my closest to my shade as possible, so because I don't want a halo effect around my eyebrows. Alright, you guys, so I'm done with my eyebrows. I'm gonna do a simple makeup look today because it is like, it's supposed to rain all day today. It's not the best weather out, it's not real warm, so I'm not gonna do too much today when it comes to like eyeshadow and stuff. But next I'm gonna go ahead and do my the concealer and everything. So I start with the lighter concealer in the corner. part of my eye, I'm using the Amon shade. And now I'm going to blend here and here, let this sit for a little bit, and then blend it out. Alright, while I'm waiting for this to set in a little bit, I am going to go with my NYX Control Freak Brow Setting Gel. Alright, and next, this has set for a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and blend this out. Alright, you guys, and I don't really like to cover like any of like the marks I have on my face, like right here. I really try to not cover this as much as possible because I like when little flaws on my skin peep through. I don't know if you guys see that little mark. I've had this since I was a kid. But yeah, I like that to show. And I'm also, you guys are going to see me go in and kind of exaggerate my little dark little moles on my face because I just like when my skin looks as natural as possible. Now I'm going to contour using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So I'm going to go in around my nose first. And if you guys look, you can tell around my nose, like the hyperpigmentation around here. And I noticed like in photos, it just makes, not even just in photos, in general, because it's dark, it kind of makes my nose look bigger, if that makes any sense. So I try to kind of contour as much as possible. I'm not a pro at contouring, you guys. I'm not a pro at all, but you know, I do what I can. And I contour a little bit around the perimeter, only because I already have, I don't do too much contouring around here because you guys can tell I already have high cheekbones. So I try not to do too much when it comes to that. But I'm gonna go ahead in and blend out the contour. And now I'm gonna go back in with this caramel shade and go down the center of my nose. And then take a little bit of it to kind of sharpen right here. Right, and I'm going to blend that. And before I set with my baking powder, I'm going to go in with my MAC Studio Finish in NC50 and kind of press in around my eye area. And then on my nose and around my mouth. And my forehead, basically my whole face, you guys. I'm about to sit up here and name every part of my face, like just pressing it over your whole face. All right, and next I'm going to bake using my what's this, Beauty Bakery flour powder. This is in cassava. I'm gonna need more of this soon, but this has lasted me like over a year, you guys. I'm surprised, but I'm going to set. I really think I like this foundation. Now I'm looking at it and how it's applying with my other products. I like this a lot, actually. But next I'm going to go ahead in with my Morphe bronzer. This is the Glamour Bronze. This is in Phenom. I got this a few years ago too. But I'm going to go ahead and bronze. And then on my eyes, I normally go in with the little bronzer to take that setting powder off. But I don't add anything, I just use whatever's left, and I go in and just wipe. Right, now I'm going to go in and take the other powder off by just pressing in to my skin. And you guys did see me like put a little bit of powder in the front of my eyebrows. I do that because I always get oily right here on my eyebrows, so I just put a little powder on it to stop shine. Sometimes it still shines, but it's not as bad, I noticed. Like I said, you guys, I'm not like a pro with nose contouring, so this probably doesn't look that much different, but it's something. I might actually need to add a little more bronzer. All right, next is blush. I'm going to go in with my MAC Spring Sheen. This is a sheer tone shimmer blush, so it's a combination of blush and like a little highlight. I just have a blush brush right here. Next, I'm going in with my mineralized skin finish in dark, literally just dusting it over my face, not even doing too much. Like, that's it. And today I'm not going to do lashes because lately I've actually been doing like these little individual lashes because I noticed like when I wear strip lashes, I normally have to cut them to fit my eyes. And if you see, I have small eyes. I don't have big eyes, so they normally consume like a lot of my eye, and it looks like my eyes are closed. So I don't like that look, so I normally just go in and kind of flare out my lashes using the individuals. I don't feel like doing that today, so I'm just going to do regular mascara. I don't even think I want to do eyeliner. Yeah, I don't want to do eyeliner today either. I just really want to, I like how natural my face looks right now. I really like this. So I'm just going to keep it simple. So I'm going to go in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is by, I think this is by L'Oreal. I'm pretty sure this is by L'Oreal. Guys, this is literally my favorite mascara. Like, look how much volume I got from mascara. Like, this is really good mascara. Yeah, I got mascara on my nose. I hate when I do that. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell that I just scraped the crap out of my nose to get that off, but technically you're supposed to wait till it dries, but I don't feel like it, so I just wiped it off. All right, and I need to set my face, but let me see, let me make sure I have everything. No, I think that's everything. All right, I'm gonna set my face using my Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Ooh. And when this white stuff comes out, you guys, you can tell that that means that I'm at the end of this one, but I have another one. But I don't waste product, so let me go in and kind of fix that because I don't know how that's going to dry out. And today I think I'm just going to do just a regular lip liner. So this is NYX lip liner in Cappuccino. And you guys probably can't really see this because I have kind of like a natural lip line kind of thing going on. So sometimes I have to use like, what do you call it, darker lip pencil so that you can see it over top of this little natural lip line I have going on. And I'm going to go in with the Fenty Cream Gloss Bomb. This is in Honey Waffles. And this one has to be my favorite one, you guys. So I have this one in Honey Waffles, the one in Mauve Wives, and the one in Cookie Jar. I got this one recently, and this one is my absolute favorite. I feel like it's more like of a regular looking lip gloss on me. It doesn't do too much or anything, and yeah, I love that. So I am done applying my makeup. I'm going to, like I said, we're going to church. It is now 9 o'clock. I'm going to get Noah ready. He has to get breakfast and stuff. I'm going to get myself dressed, get me a smoothie, and then we're going to head out. Church is at 11. I always get ready early, and I got ready super early today because I want to be able to show you guys my application and everything. So we have to leave out the house around like 10:30, so I'm about to go ahead and change or whatever. I'll probably come back to show you guys like I fixed my hair and I have on my clothes and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys in a minute. Oh, and you guys, I noticed that I forgot to go back in, like I said, and go over my little beauty marks. So all I do is take a little eyeliner and go over those little beauty marks that I have on my face. And you guys, I think this is so funny. So I have beauty marks literally like right here, like in the same position on my face. I thought that was so funny. Like, to me it's funny because they're just literally right there. All right, but now, yeah, I actually came back to do this, y'all. I had to go and put dinner in the crock pot. So I'm making lamb stew, you know, with the carrots and potatoes and all that. And I like to keep it on for like 7 to 8 hours in the crock pot. So I'm going to go do that. And now I'm about to really get dressed and everything. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey y'all, so I'm back and I'm dressed. I have on, let me turn the camera around. Not cute. Okay. So I have on this cold shoulder top with the little bow tie thing. And then I just put on some jeans. I'm likely just going to wear some flats. So I checked the weather and it's actually not going to rain today. But I don't want to wear heels because I just don't feel like it. So I'm going to just put me on some of my Franco Certo flats. And yeah, but this is the foundation so far. It's been on for about an hour. And so far so good, you know. What do you guys think? I really like it. I think it looks really natural. But yeah, so we're about to get ready to go to church. I'll come on here to show you guys what it looks like. I'll come on here to show you guys what it looks like outside. But yeah, so far so good, you guys. No complaints. Hey you guys, so we are in the car now. We're headed to church. Say hi now.
Hi.
He's playing with the old Christmas gift bag, you guys. But I don't know, the lighting out here isn't the best because the sun isn't really out today. And I'm in the car.
Mommy.
Let me see if I open the sunroof.
Mommy.
All right, that's a little better. Yeah. All right, so now you can see it a little better. I opened the sunroof up. But this is the foundation and the sunlight. I think it looks pretty. I think it looks nice. So yeah, we're going to be wearing this to probably about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. Not we, you guys. I'm like, I'm gonna be wearing this to about 6 or 7 o'clock this evening. So we will see how it holds up. It's supposed to be 24-hour wear, so that'll be a good That's not gonna be 24 hours, but it'll be a good time, normal amount of time that people wear foundation, like on a work day or something. So yeah, I'm about to head to church, and I don't know if I'll check in after church or I'll check in after we get in the house, because I have a few stops to make today. So yeah, but I'll see you guys whenever I decide to come back and check in. But this is it so far, so not oily or anything. Looks good. Hey you guys, we are back in the house. So I went to church and went to the grocery store. So I did have to take my mask off and on, but this is what my makeup is looking like. It still looks good to me. Like I said, the only place I had to touch up was like right around here, because I had to keep taking my mask off and on, but I didn't touch anywhere else. It's been on since 9, and I believe it's like almost 3 now, so that's a pretty decent amount of time. I don't have no complaints about it, y'all. What do y'all think? How do y'all think it's holding up? Got a few more hours before I take it off, and I'll give you guys my final review. But I really do like this foundation. I feel like it's not heavy. Like, it's not heavy at all. I can barely tell I have on any makeup. It paired well with my other stuff, but got a few more hours to go, so I'll see you guys in a few. All right, you guys, so it is now 6:42, if you guys can see that. I've had this foundation on since 9 o'clock this morning. That means I have had this on for 9 hours, and you guys, I really love this foundation. I actually feel like I like it more than my Huda Beauty foundation. I haven't had to touch this up at all. Like I said in my check-in earlier, I did have to go in a little bit with my mask, only because it's not necessarily that it was messed up. It was just like, I'm used to doing that, because like after you just been like breathing the stuff all in a mask and you had it on, I just like to touch up right there. But I haven't had to touch up here, and I normally have to touch up right around here and right around my smile lines. Haven't had to at all today, you guys. I love this foundation. I think this is going to be my go-to foundation. I do have to test it out when it gets hotter outside, because I feel like that's when you can really tell if a foundation is good or not, like when you start getting hot and sweating and stuff. But for the most part, I think this looks really good to have worn it for 9 hours. You can see my skin. It doesn't look bad at all, you guys. I'm not mad at it. I see this as actually being my everyday foundation now, since Huda, she started making the original faux filter foundation. I really like this. I would definitely give it like 8 out of 10 until I see how it is in the heat. But let me know what you guys think. I don't have any complaints about it. Like I said earlier, it doesn't even feel like I have on foundation. Looks very natural. The shade was perfect, like it matched my skin perfectly, and I have literally no complaints about it. So let me know if you guys like this foundation on me. Let me know if you guys are gonna try it out. I really think it's a nice foundation. I believe it's about $45, $47, which is like, I think it's like a typical foundation. I guess that's like a mid-tier foundation, because there are foundations that cost more than that, but foundations I typically get cost about like $40 to $50. So let me know if you guys try that out. And I am on my road to 100 subscribers. So in order to enter, you just have to subscribe to my channel, and you have to comment on one of my most recent videos. You can just leave a comment on one of the last like 3 or 4 videos, and you're entered. The prize that I give out is going to be gender neutral, and that is likely going to be a gift card. I won't let you guys know the amount until we get closer to 100 subscribers. I'll give you updates. The giveaway entry just started, so make sure you're subscribed, make sure you comment, get your friends to like, comment, and subscribe as well. And yeah, I thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. Like I said, this foundation, I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video.